Krom trudged through the blistering sand toward the massive stones he had spent the entire morning cutting, his powerful arms roping them together in heavy piles, the only way to transport them across the desert in time. His long hair whipped around his face, caught in the wind, fierce and untamed, was like his unyielding will. In his mind, it wasn't the stones he felt pressing down on him, it was the lives of his people. He knew all too well that if he didn't finish before the sun dipped below the horizon, another innocent life would be lost. His rough, wounded hands pressed against the coarse surface of the stone pile. His eyes blazed with a mix of hatred and determination. Moving this enormous pile of stones would be impossible for any ordinary man, but Krom was far from ordinary. Years of brutal combat and torment had forged him into a force beyond human limits. At first, the stones refused to budge despite his initial effort. The iron-willed barbarian summoned every ounce of his extraordinary strength, muscles bulging under the strain. Finally, the pile shifted, scraping across the unforgiving desert terrain. Each agonizing movement was met with the searing burn of the midday sun, its heat relentless as it scorched his bronzed skin and seared into the open cuts deliberately inflicted during his torturous time in the dungeon that still marked his muscular body. Every step sent fresh waves of pain coursing through him, but Krom endured, driven by the knowledge that he had no choice.
Oi, don't be wastin', time pushin', why a dumb ox? Carry em over your shoulder.
One of the wardens barked out in a rough, mocking voice. Krom's jaw tightened as he bent down, his muscles straining under the unbearable weight. With a guttural roar of effort, he heaved the massive stone over his broad, scarred shoulder, the jagged edges biting into his battered flesh. The immense weight crushed down on his already broken body, threatening to overwhelm him with each agonizing step. King Draven's trap had ensnared him again, forcing him to exhaust his final energy reserves. It was all part of the twisted plan, to wear this stubborn prisoner down, to break his resistance, preparing him for whatever he had in store next.